Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Nick, also known as WWE Down Under, and we're here with episode number 4 of my universe mode, and we're live, well, not exactly live, but we've got Smackdown live, and as you can probably ignore some of the superstars on the video, we have a brand split going. If you did catch the last episode, you know exactly what's going on with my universe, and things are getting interesting, and, well, I've already seen what the card looks like, and I'll leave the good news or the bad news up to what we're going to find out in a moment as we get our first glimpse of SmackDown Live and its roster. It is a very exciting roster, and based on the first matchup of the night, you'll see how exciting this roster is. But again, if you didn't catch the last episode, what we're doing is I am controlling one superstar. That's one lower to mid-card superstar. I guess I know probably the guy on Raw you wouldn't consider mid-card, but I guess if it makes it better, a rookie or a young kind of up-and-comer, if that helps, and a tag team on each show as well, as we welcome you live to SmackDown Live here on my universe mode. But yeah, you're about to see the roster now and the match card, and I'm a little bit disappointed today with SmackDown, because it does look like, I am going to be honest, that we are going to need to use a separate superstar for today, but I'll see if maybe we can organise a little run-in if possible, because yes, spoiler alert, I'm not on the card. Here is the match card, and it is a pretty good card, I'll admit, but I am not on it now. I don't think if I click on a match, I don't think I'm going to be able to interfere, am I? I'm not too sure how it works. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think you're going to do that on career mode. But anyway, we've got Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens. This is a dream match being put on SmackDown Live by the AI, so it's tough. Do we play that, or do we play Seth Rollins, AJ Styles? That is a massive match. I've made my decision. We are going to be playing the main event just because it's a rivalry match. It is a pretty big match. Actually, you know what? We could set ourselves up with a bit of a rivalry here. You can do a run-in on regular matches. So what I might do, I might run in on that. You know what? We are. So Sami Zayn won the triple threat match. He was close to my pick as the superstar, Sami Zayn, but I thought, you know what, let's go a bit more difficult. If you have noticed, we've only got 5 matches on the card. Well, 5 like segment things. I have changed it to 7 again, simply because I think we need a bit more opportunity to get on the card, because it only does 3 rivalry matches, of course, so we're not guaranteed until we start winning some matches. But anyway, we got the Revival beating American Alpha. That is a rivalry match. Eric Rowan interrupted Dean Ambrose. Is that a rivalry? I'll find out when I go looking at that after. But anyway, let's see if we can do this. We're going to run in on this. Where are we? We're going to use our superstar. Of course, our tag teams are on the card, but we are going to use our superstar. And what we're going to do is we're going to run in on the entrance without a weapon. And we're going to take out Rusev. Let's try and set up a rivalry. I don't know if that worked. I'm just going to do it again just to make sure. Alright, let's see if this works. This is, I guess, our match. Now, how do you control the guy who runs in? I'm just going to go as that. I don't know if it'll let me control it. I guess we're about to find out. But this could be our big moment on SmackDown, as disappointing as it is. But I still will play the main event for you guys. It is a huge main event. We've got Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins coming up. But we're about to get this started. And we got Rusev coming out. Now let's see if it works. So here comes Rusev. And I don't know if our entrance running is going to work. If it doesn't... Oh, here we go. Here we are. And I don't get to control him. That's a little bit disappointing. But you know what? We're attacking the United States champion. We're beating up Rusev on the ramp. A little bit disappointing. Oh, when Rusev taking down Tye Dillinger with a massive clothesline. And Rusev's heading to the ring. He wants to have his match. But we're not going to let him do that, are we? Well, he's just going to take us out, even if we try to not let him. But you know what? We've stopped him from having his match. We've attacked the United States champion from behind. We're making a name for ourselves. And there's his little thing where he puts the thing in. And there we go. Tye Dillinger taking down Rusev. As we try and get the upper hand on him here. Oh, and Rusev fighting back. Tye Dillinger in a bit of trouble here, and Rusev taking him down. Dillinger attacking Rusev here before the match has even started. And we're getting in the ring here, and this is not even a scheduled match. Oh, and Tye Dillinger with a backwards tiebreaker, if you will. And that is a big statement from us. Tye Dillinger, even though I didn't exactly do it. But, you know what, I don't care. Tye Dillinger with a huge statement here on Friday Night Smackdown. And that ends in a no contest after Rusev takes out Y2J, Chris Jericho. But you know what? We're going to get into this, and we're making momentum slow. We're going to make this an epic match here. An epic main event to kick off things. Who are we going to control? Or do we control nobody? That could be interesting. It is tempting. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. If we're not in a match, we're not going to play it. But I really want to show this one to you guys. We've got AJ Styles and Seth freaking Rollins. A first time ever, I think, in WWE. I don't know if I can't remember when the brands weren't split. But here comes Seth Rollins. Your main event here on Friday Night Smackdown Live. I don't even know what night I got this. I think I do have it on Friday Night Smackdown Live. And here comes the architect. The cover star, rather, for WWE 2K18, of course. This is a big one. Nope, as you just heard Lillian, here comes Seth freaking Rollins. And he has a mighty task ahead of him. Up against the face that runs the place, of course. And here he is. Seth freaking Rollins, as they like to call him. So it's the architect against the phenomenal. And here he comes. AJ Styles. They don't want none. Here he comes. Of course, he'll be vying for that title. Oh, he's phenomenal, alright. Lillian knows best. Now, I wonder if this is a rivalry match between the two, or is this involving Dean Ambrose? I guess we're going to have to wait and see, as this match is about to get underway. This is exciting. One-on-one, Rollins and Styles as... Oh, Styles? Oh, a brainbuster to open the match. Wow. That is not how I expected this match to start. There's Styles measuring Rollins, and Styles with an enziguri straight out of the bat here. And Styles, well, what's going on here? He's removed the turnbuckle pad, and the referee hasn't even seen it. Styles and both of these men are on the good side of the crowd, of course. So this is a crowd pleaser, this match. And Styles is taking control early. Here we go. And Styles with a stomp to the arm of Seth Rollins. Here comes AJ Styles. And AJ, is he looking for the forearm? Oh, and Styles with a float over brain blockbuster. I think that's what they used to call it on the game anyway. Styles taking it early to Seth Rollins here on our main event on Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, no Tye Dillinger involved in the match tonight, but he has gotten himself involved in the Rusev match, who was scheduled to compete against Chris Jericho today. But Tye Dillinger taking Rusev out on his way to the ring. If you did miss it, go back and check it, which I'm assuming you haven't missed it. But it was a big statement from Tye Dillinger, who will hopefully get a match next week as Seth Rollins puts in the armbar. Will AJ Styles tap? No, Styles pulling his way out of it. Oh, and a right hand. Couple of right hands to Seth Rollins. And over the top rope. Oh, and out goes Seth. And, well, I better move away. Oh, and AJ Styles with a moonsault from the second rope. As the referee begins his count. Well, we knew this was going to be a good match. This has started off fast, and there's a sling blade from Seth Rollins. Of course, our Raw superstar, that. And Seth, look at the strength, picking up AJ Styles. And oh, AJ with a reversal into a suplex of his own. And the referee's at a count of 6. And Seth counters. Seth, is he looking for a... Oh, Seth with a massive suplex. And they better get back in the ring here. We're nearly at a count of 8 here. And there we go. Seth pulling Styles back into the ring. Both of these men looking for a big win here to gain some momentum. Of course, towards the WWE Championship. And Seth taking out AJ Styles. And now Seth, now looking for that suplex again. This time Styles doesn't have a reply. Seth hits the suplex. And Seth are now going over, perhaps looking for a rolling senton, and there it is. He does connect with it. And Seth starting to take it to AJ Styles, and AJ another with a reversal. Back and forth matchup here early. Of course, it is a massive main event. This is pay-per-view worthy stuff here on Smackdown Live. And Seth again. Oh, and Styles reversing it again into a suplex of his own. Can Styles get the upper hand here? He will be looking for that patented Styles clash. There he goes, into the corner. And now Styles. Oh, looking for that DDT, is he? Oh, look at that, a DDT onto the top rope. You don't see that very often here. And Styles into the cover, the first cover of the match. And the referee's counting. And Seth Rollins at 2. Seth Rollins with a right to AJ Styles' midsection. And Seth, well, I was looking for the schoolboy. Oh, and a super kick to Styles. And Seth Rollins, he's feeling it. Pumping up the crowd here. Who are bearing witness to a incredible main event here. A WrestleMania worthy main event, if anything. And Styles. And AJ. Oh, vintage AJ, that's gotta hurt. And this match is rolling along nicely. What a match we've got going on right here. And Seth gets out of that one. Oh, and AJ with the reversal. And Seth. Oh, and AJ again. Right back at him. It's back and forth here. This is incredible. And Seth Rollins. Oh, he caught him. Pedigree by Seth Rollins. And that could be it. Is that all she wrote here? Seth into the cover, following the pedigree. 2. And AJ Styles, he's kicked out at 2.5. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And Seth can't believe it. And AJ back to his feet. Can Seth put him away? A pedigree didn't do it. And, oh, he went for a cutter. AJ countered. And now AJ, what's he looking for here? Oh, a massive back suplex. Wow. Incredible action here on SmackDown Live. And AJ Styles, this could be it. AJ calling for it. Is AJ thinking forearm? Oh, and AJ missed it. Seth ducked. And Seth takes full advantage. Oh, and AJ caught him. Seth caught him again. And Seth, oh, with a Falcon Arrow. And Seth for the win. 2. AJ kicks out at 2. Back and forth stuff here. This is some incredible action here. And Seth. Oh, what a move. That's a standing slice bread, if I may. And Seth. Oh, he's thinking frog splash, is he? Seth's thinking frog splash. There it is. Not going in for the cover, though. Seth trying to put it away. And Seth. Oh, there's that super kick again. Seth doesn't have enough in him to go for the cover, though. perhaps thinking pedigree again. Seth, and all Styles rolls out of the way, sweeping the leg. And Styles trying to take full advantage. And Styles throwing Seth Rollins out of the ring. And AJ Styles, what is he? Oh, AJ Styles with a... I don't even know what that was. That was risky, that's all I know. A flying senton over the top rope. And Styles might have this one under control. Into the cover. And the referee's counting. And there's Seth Rollins keeping himself alive. What a main event. Both of these guys deserve a shot at the title after this performance. You definitely think now, the way this has gone, the winner will definitely be getting a shot at that title. And Seth looking for the pedigree again. There it is. That should be that. Seth into the cover. The referee, 2. And Seth Rollins has put away AJ Styles in our main event. What a match on Smackdown Live. There is your winner, and AJ's standing. And Seth. Oh, here you go. Oh, and AJ doesn't appreciate that from Seth. Well, who would have saw that coming? Styles, not too happy at all. What a way to close out Smackdown Live. Seth Rollins, your winner here in our main event. Alrighty, wow. That was incredible, guys. That is what you call a main event of Smackdown Live, and you're going to get that every week. Every episode, I should say, not every week. Wow. That was quite incredible. But what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead to the next event, and we're going to find out if we are going to be on the next episode of Raw. Let's have a look. Alrighty. Off to the next one. So Monday Night Raw. We're actually getting close to the first pay-per-view event of this universe mode. And here we go. Let's find out. So, well, here you go. Next episode on Monday Night Raw, we are opening the show with a promo. Now, do we get any tag team action? No, but we also get a match. We are in a triple threat against the Intercontinental Champion and Darren Young. And that's a big main event. Some massive matches. This is a huge Raw. This is some exciting stuff. And that's exciting too. We could be seeing Seth Rollins and AJ Styles again in the future. And I'm going to have a look at these rivalries. So Eric Rowan is your number one contender in theory. I guess we probably won't be looking towards that rivalry until, I guess, the pay-per-view. But wow. Next Raw is going to be big. That was a pretty big Smackdown Live. Just want to make sure the Lucha Dragons are a team. You know what? Breezango aren't even a team, so I'm going to have to fix that up, I think. Actually, never mind. That's only Raw tag teams. Don't even remember I just said that. So, we have got a massive Monday Night Raw coming up next, and I am praying it doesn't change. Why do I have a feeling it will when I go back into the game? But you know what? What can I do? I guess we'll have to wait and see, and if it is different when we come to Raw, I do apologize in advance. But again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a pretty big Smackdown Live, massive main event. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you leave me a like if you did. And I'll see you guys on the next one after a massive Smackdown Live.